Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, and I'm home today. Thank God I am. We had a little bit of very wet snow last night, probably about an inch and a half. Enough just to make the traffic a mess, so glad I didn't have to go into work. This is 2 snowstorms I've missed now. 2. So maybe I get lucky this year. Yeah, I'm going to get nailed and walloped with a big one. But my goal today is to try to get the rest of this mess cleaned up. If you've been watching the past couple of days, I'm trying to get my office organized, and it's a pigsty. So I've got half of it done right now, and I've just got so much junk that I just don't have any place to put it. So I've got to go through, and I'm throwing out a lot of stuff. The past 2 days, I've got 3 garbage bags full of junk I just threw out. Old programs, cables that I'm not going to use anymore. Just with everything going wireless now, I don't need them. So, but yeah, I mean, my goal is to go through, and I'd love to get this all done today. I doubt I'm going to get it completed. I've got just, like I said, there's just so much garbage I got to get rid of. What I'm doing right now in the background, you can see here, videos are going up. I may have said that. I'm so tired today. I don't know what it is. My wife's not feeling good. She went to work this morning, and she's got the cold that I had for the past couple of weeks. And I mean, the poor thing, she feels miserable. She's in rough shape, but she had to go in today. She's a teacher, so they had books that she had to hand out, and then she had special things she had to do with a couple of classes. And she's a specialist, so when she's out, they don't call in a sub. So if she has something, she has to be there. There'll be no one to do it. And I think if she wasn't there, she wouldn't be able to do the things. The things that needed to be done wouldn't have been done, if that makes sense. So I think what she's going to do is she's going to try to rough it out for the rest of the day. Hopefully she can make it. Like I said, I feel bad for her. She was sneezing and coughing and snorting, and she just felt miserable all night. I mean, she even took NyQuil, and it didn't even affect it for her. So hopefully she makes it through the day. But like I said, I gotta get my butt moving. I have my laundry still upstairs. I gotta put it away. I was lazy last night. I didn't put the laundry away. And I got the other half of this room. I'm really happy with this side, my office side. It looks sorry, I got to get out of the habit of looking at the viewfinder. Office side of the room looks really good. I just got to clear the shelves off. I got a lot of old games and old DVDs and movies, and I got to get some bookshelves and neaten them up, basically. So, but anyway, I'll get back with you guys throughout the day. Hey everyone, I was going through my old Mac. I think I showed you yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. I got that up and running. But I was going through the old Mac, and I have this application in it called iTV. I've forgotten completely about it. It's basically an antenna that connects to the USB port. Allows me to watch live TV on my Mac. So I'm playing with it right now, trying to tune in some channels, see if I can get TV on the Mac. It won't hurt. It'd be nice if actually I could go to the game tonight, or Ashley's practice tonight, and watch TV there. It's too easy. You know that's not going to work. It'll never work. But I'll try. Yeah, I'm done for the night. All I got left now is I've got a chair right over here. Let me show you. This chair full of garbage. And I got that couch full of garbage. Once that's all cleaned up, I just got to do the kick walls and clean those up. Those shouldn't take too long. Get some shelves, put everything up on the shelves, and this basement will be in good shape. Then I'm going to have to make an appointment to go down to Waste Recovery, which is basically the main recycling place in Rhode Island, and bring all the old expired electronics that I have, the dead stuff, and get rid of them. So, yeah, that's what I've basically done over the past couple of days. It was incredibly bad, really bad. So hopefully I can keep it clean down here. If I see people dumping stuff down here, I'm going to flip, because this was a lot of work, and it's still a lot of work left. So I'm going to get going right now. I'm going to go eat some supper, and then I got to take Ashley over to, she's got something with student council, and then she has basketball afterwards, so I don't know. Don't know. Not sure what's going on. She said something about not going to the basketball practice, so she's old enough, it's up to her now. So, all right, I'll be back in a little bit. It's getting icy. I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not, but the sand in the roads. Actually, I have a police siren coming. That sounds close. But you can see this is what's left of the snow that we got this morning. I didn't show you guys. I totally forgot to show everyone the snow. Wasn't much. And maybe 2 inches the most. But been a busy day today. Working down in that basement, getting everything clean. It's probably about 32 degrees right now, so everything's like my deck. It's all ice. So, roads are slippery. I brought Ashley out a little while ago. She had a thing to do for school, and the roads were starting to get slippery then. So, temperatures dropped even more, so it's probably even more slippery now. Oh. It's wintertime. What do you expect? Supposed to warm up next day or two, for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. They're saying Friday could be the coldest it's ever been for the I believe it's, was it the 13th? No. Today's the 13th. No, today's the, what is today? Today's the 13th. No, today's the 12th. Don't even know what day it is. So that would be the 17th. Supposed to be really, really cold. So I can't turn away. There's no light over there. You won't be able to see me. So we'll get ready for it. It's going to be cold. Hey everyone. Done cleaning down here. I am absolutely exhausted. I can't do it anymore. I'm going to have to finish this next weekend. Switched over to the 50mm lens here. Just give it a little bit of bokeh. See how the background's blurry. Makes me stand out a little bit. Only thing I don't like about this lens, it's a cheap 50mm lens. If I move forward, see, you can hear the motor. Yeah, that's the only problem with this, is the motor is very loud on it, so you get what you pay for, I guess. But it was my first lens, other than the kit lenses, the first lens I bought, so I figured I'd use it. But right now, I'm not doing anything. It's 8 o'clock right now, and the Patriots game comes on at 8:30. They're playing against Baltimore. It's kind of a rivalry game. For those of you that know the story with it, it's Baltimore's the one that turned the Patriots in for Deflategate, and so it's kind of the first time they played Baltimore since then. So it's going to be kind of a rivalry game. I got a feeling the game's going to be really chippy, and I think if the Patriots can, they're going to rub the Baltimore's nose in this. Just speaking of Deflategate, word has come out that yesterday's game with the Pittsburgh Steelers, they had 2 balls that were in play that had less air pressure in them than the ones that Tom Brady got suspended for 4 games. Looks like the NFL is not going to do anything. Nothing. So the hypocrisy with the NFL is incredible. It looks like basically what everyone's been saying from the beginning. The owners conspired together to get New England Patriots. They figured if they got Brady suspended for 4 games, that it'd give the rest of the division, rest of the league a chance. Guess what? NFL didn't work. Those 3 games that Brady was suspended, Patriots went 3-1. And the only reason they lost that game against Buffalo was that the backup quarterback was hurt, and the quarterback that was in, Jacoby Brissett, had no thumb. His tore the tendons in his thumb. He actually, once Brady came back, he was put on injured reserve, and he was done for the year. So it's kind of backfired in their faces a little bit, and a lot of people are raising questions about this now. So you'll see, something's got to come out of this. Something's really going to come out of this, because it's ridiculous. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to go watch the game. And I will get back with you guys as I'll try to update you throughout the game. I'll update you on the G7X because I'm not going to bring this camera upstairs, but you know, I'll do little flashes in with the game, let you know how it's going, and my kids won't be sleeping because I'll be yelling at the screen. But I hope, like I said, I hope the Patriots can run the score up. I really do, because the coach for Baltimore is a scumbag. He bitched and complained about the Patriots, and yet some of the stuff he's done is even worse than what the Patriots did. I won't get into it for those of you that aren't football fans, but alright, I went off on it, but I still got a lot to do down here. Actually, I shouldn't say a lot. It's just a lot of little things that I've got to get rid of or I've got to clean up. Once that's done, it'll be nice down here. So once I'm done getting this straightened out, I have to finish putting up the wainscot around the rest of the kick wall. I'm going to repaint these walls. I want to go get rid of the blue. Don't like the blue down here. Probably going to go to like a tan or I don't know. And then I've got to stain the wainscot. So the wainscot, I might go to a walnut, really dark walnut. See how that looks. We'll see. But that's over the next couple of weeks. So yeah, like I said, I still got a lot. And like I said, you can hear this lens with the autofocus. It's very loud. So next lens that I'll probably save up for, because I've got the one that I've been saving for. This is my 10 to 18 millimeter lens. I love this thing. Everything that you've been seeing me shoot on has been on this thing. Big difference between this, though, when I'm shooting on the 10 to 18, the camera's about that far from my face. Right now, the camera's about 6 feet away from me. And the 50 millimeter lens, you can't adjust the zoom, so it's a fixed focus. So the camera should probably be back a little bit more, but you get my beautiful face in this. But alright, I'm going to let you go here. I'm going to go up and watch the Patriots game, and like I said, I'll cut in with the G7X every now and then. Alright everyone, it is game time. Kickoff is right now, so I'm heading up. I'm DVRing the game, so I'll be a couple of seconds behind. Allow me to fast forward over the commercials, but I'll get with you guys throughout the game. Alright, we're at halftime of the Patriots game. They are leading 16-3 at the half. The Baltimore defense did not show up at this game so far, so Patriots doing pretty well. They had a chance to just blow the game right out, and Brady threw a bad interception. Second of the season, so it really can't get on them, but it cost them. It was basically a 10-point interception because Baltimore went down and kicked a field goal with it. So Patriots actually should be up 23-0, but 16-3 at the half. They're playing really well. They've got almost 300 yards of offense already, and this is against the #1 defense in the NFL. So the second half is about ready to get started. I'm going back to watch the game. I'll get back to you after. All right, everyone, Patriots game's over. They ended up pulling it out at the end. I can't believe it. They almost blew that game. Special teams 2 in a row gave Baltimore touchdowns. Patriots ended up winning 30-20. At the time, it was a laugher. Patriots were walking away with it, and I believe it was 23-3. There was a punt, and Cyrus Jones let it hit his foot, and Baltimore got it at the 1-yard line. Ended up scoring a touchdown. On the ensuing kickoff, Matthew Slater fumbles the ball on the 10-yard line. Baltimore gets a touchdown. So it was close at the end, but Brady ended up hitting Brinkert, forgot his name, number 15, for I think it was 50 or 60 yard touchdown. So Patriots ended up pulling it off 30-20. They're now 11-2 on the season. Brady ended up throwing for 406 yards, 3 touchdowns with a pick. So he had a good game. Yeah, Patriots should have blown them out. Shouldn't have even been that close, but mistakes cost them. But they ended up winning, so that's all that matters. So next week they play, I believe, in Denver, so it'll probably be a 4 o'clock game. on Sunday. And then they play on Christmas, and I'm not sure who they're playing on Christmas Day. I forgot who they said it was, but so Patriots 11-2. They are the #1 seed in the AFC right now. So looks good. So I'm heading to bed right now. I'll talk to you guys later. All right, everyone. That's going to be it for tonight. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. If you want to follow me, you can follow me on Facebook. You can subscribe to my Twitter feed. You can go to my website, which is markplant.com, or subscribe below. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.